Welcome in. Let me get all this set up so I can talk to you guys. Hi. Welcome in. So, how to begin a junk journal. A lot can be said about this, but I'm going to try not to talk about it too much. But if you're brand new, this will be great. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is figure out what kind of cover you want to make. You're either going to make one, you could use a paper envelope, a glassine bag, a paper bag, a cereal box. I have several videos on how to do that. But when I'm making a nice big regular journal, I call this regular, but this is full page size. It's not even regular. A regular one would be half of this, but I do full books, or I just do books that, fit my picture. And this I've been saving for quite some time. I just found it somewhere. I don't remember. It's all taped up and ripped up and whatever, but I'm going to use it for my cover because I love it so much. And then you have to go find something to fit it on. So this fits perfect, right? Okay. So this time, unless I change my mind right now, but I don't think I'm gonna. Trying to think really fast. Usually I cover mine in fabric, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do gesso this time because I think I'm gonna want some gesso in this book. And I don't know, sometimes I like to do gesso books is what I do. I don't know. I just like to stick to a thing. I don't know, but if I started on the cover, then I like to have it on the inside too, because I don't know. I don't know what fabric I would use besides just a plain muslin. I could just cover this in muslin. I always do that, so I wanted to try something different, but now I'm talking myself out of it. Oh, I hate myself. Okay, well, I know I have to do the spine because look at it. I can't have red and black coming through on my pretties. So let's just do this first. And then we'll talk about signature pages, okay? So now that you figured out your cover, what you're going to use for your cover, and even if your spine is broken, it's okay. I'm just going to use this spine just the way it is, though. But you can take out the spine. If it's too big or too small, just take it out and you can make another one. It's no big deal. So, but this one I'm leaving it in, so it's like, yay. Yay. So if I cover this like this, then if I put other stuff on it, you won't see the color through. So I'm just trying to decide if I leave it black and just do the spine. Let me look at this for a second. See, these are all the things you got to figure out. Because look at this. Ooh, it's cool. And it would look just like a regular book. Then I'll do something on the spine. I don't know what. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm going to cover it in muslin. Because muslin would match. I was going to do the whole thing in gesso, but I think I'll do. Because I don't know what I was going to do after that. I didn't even think about what I was going to do like a big dork. All right, so we'll just let it do this. I might put one more coat on it while we're sitting here. Okay, so we got that. Then you go over to your paper stack. In this case, I purchased some paper, some Sleeping Beauty paper from Stamperia, so it's gorgeous, you know. Okay, but it's, like cardstock. It's not really paper. And, you know, it's scrapbook size, you know, 12 by 12, and I can't use that. So I've got to construct my pages and then add this stuff to it. I don't really have anything else to go with this, like book pages. I mean, I found this, you know, Princess on the Horse riding and just some sheet music, but like literally, I'm going to just heavily rely on this and just make my own stuff, I guess, because I just don't have any book pages for this. I mean, I could sit there and really dig. I got a big paper stack, but I just don't think I do have any like book pages for it. I just don't. So what I did then, I decided, and this is what you got to decide, you know, when you put all your stuff together. So if I have all this beautiful stuff, so my pages can't be all this too, because this then needs a background, right? And the back to accommodate this, the background's going to have to be, I mean, pretty plain, because look at this, right? So I want to bring out the brown. So just plain coffee stained paper pages is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to rip this all up and use it and make the tags and the pockets and all the stuff out of it. That's what I decided to do. Now, you can cut these out and use them for pages if you want to. They're cardstock and they're thick and stuff. I would sew around it if you wanted, you know, whatever. Do it however you want, but this is just how I'm going to do it and kind of make it look, it'll make it look kind of scrappier. I don't know. Because if you cut this out, it's double-sided, of course. It's gorgeous. You know, it's only, you're going to have to cut this off because it won't fit if you're doing a regular size. Mine, you know, I'll just be cutting off parts, and then I'm just going to have this little strip left, which, you know, you can't really do much with it. So I'm like, you know, and then it'll be cardboard, and then there's not really anywhere to write. So that, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, this is just how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to pull the browns in with just plain old coffee stained. Okay, so I'm going to have like 4 sheets of plain old coffee stained in here. I'm going to do some distressing, and that's what we're going to do while we're sitting here, because I'm going to show you how I'm going to make these new, this was 24-pound photocopy paper from Walmart. I get the color lock because I really like it for colors, obviously. When you dye it with something, you know, Kool-Aid or whatever you're going to use, it really takes color really good. And I like how it prints too. So the color lock is really good. So anyways, okay, so plain. And then I have some plain right here already made up that I did some of the work on that I was going to sit here and do. So maybe I just might use these instead. So we'll see. So I do just the coffee stain and then the light stamping. And then I did the Tim Holtz stencil. And then I did a little bit of glaze on the top. It's got a gold like shimmer to it. But this is like a gold shimmer. And this would look pretty. It's the same, you know, designs. So it would look nice in it. I'm just worried about this color. I really don't know if I want to add another color because it's yellow. I mean, I guess it's okay, but not really. So I might not use these. I mean, it'd be okay with this one, I guess. We'll just see. But I have these waiting in the wings if I want to use them. But otherwise, I wanted to do like more turquoisey and pinks. So we'll just see. But man, I've had these sitting there for a long time. Okay. So then the next option I have is these. I love these. I'm going to use these for sure because look, it's just beautiful. And they fade. Now, this is how I do it when I stack mine. So on the sheet in the oven. So that's why I get these cool variations. And I use a dot pan or a grate pan. And then you get these cool grate effects. See on the edges and the dots and stuff. This one I put glitter in the wash, so it's got glitter. It's really pretty, and you can see it was on the dot pan. So I'm going to use these, And it was just plain coffee stained. And then I had some, I don't know if it was Kool-Aid or paint water or what the heck was it? Probably Kool-Aid. And it's coffee stained and laying there. And I just eyedrop some blue dots everywhere and just let it kind of mute together. And then you get this. It would be good to do like water for this. Looks good like ocean or something. So see, I just drip the blue on the sides and the coffee's in the middle. So it's cool, right? I love it. So you can see the grate on this one. I don't know if you can good or not, but you can see the great design on that. So I'm definitely going to use these because that'll look really good. And I didn't realize, but I guess mine pages are going to be full size like this. I imagine so. Yep. In fact, I'm probably going to have to cut them because they're going to be too big. But somebody made me a journal for my birthday that the cover was smaller than the pages, and the pages were deliberately made larger. It was really cute. So I don't know, we might start a new trend with pages that are larger than the cover. It was so cool. I'll have to show you guys. So anyways, so that's an option. And then I have like this one dark piece I could put in here somewhere, or make an envelope, or like, you know, make a flip out of it or something. You know what I'm saying? And then I got some pails here. These are avocado, I think. And I don't think I did these. Somebody sent them to me. I don't think I did this, but maybe I did. Can't remember. Anyways, this pale pink will be good. You know, it goes with the flowers, or, you know, some pages here has pink on it somewhere. So I'm going to use these. Here's a really dark one. That might be too dark. And the dots, I think, will be too distracting. I wasn't even going to use this because the dots against this, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then I have darker ones with glitter and dots. I'm just not sure with the dots. See, these are gorgeous with pink on the edges and stuff. But I just don't know how I'm going to feel when I rip this up to make a, I mean, I don't know. It's gorgeous, but I don't know. Let's see. Hi, guys. Say hi if you're in the mood. I don't know. What do you guys think about the dots? I was trying to get more plain because this is so, see the dots? I don't know. I love them, but I just don't know what to do. I love this. It's pink but I know the dots are too much. So I got to pick here what I'm going to do. And then I have, so I'm going to do these for sure. I know that. Maybe I'll just stick to these because I have darker ones with lines. And I don't know, that's not going to work with that pretty paper. So that's a no. Let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3. And I'll do this plain stuff and we'll fix it up. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have some, let's look, so I have some pink back here. Let me find it. That would be okay. It's plain, but a little pink. That's kind of nice, right? You can see where I just dropped. Those are kind of pretty, right? And it's dark, look at. And then this is pink too. Maybe I can make a flip out of it or something. This is a no. All right, so let's see how many pages I got here. I don't want to sew into this because I feel like it'll be too. Hi, Sandy. Okay. So I'm just going to do 12. Okay, so signatures. I heavily embellish my pages. So I just do 12 pages. My God, that's enough. You know what I mean? But for this one, Oh, this is a big one. I have to do this different. This is going to be big. Okay, so it just dawned on me. I have to do them like this because this is the size of the book. And they're too big, so I'm going to have to either cut them down or be okay with having too big of pages on a journal. And I just got one for my birthday, and I'll show you guys what it looks like to have bigger pages than your cover. Oop, it looks really cool. But I just want to see how big. I mean, so they're just going to stick out a little ways on the side. So let's see. I don't know if I'm okay with that or not. Because otherwise I have to rip all these. I like ripped edges. I could use my rulers and stuff, you know, the rip rulers. So those are really fun. And what I do is I just put a muslin strip in between. And then I use that for a whole page. And then I sew through the, you know, the muslin. So that changes things on how many pages I use. I guess not really though, but I could add in a couple extra maybe. And then I have to rip all this off. Dang. Maybe I should get a book with a bigger cover so I don't have to rip off any of this. So I might look later and see if I can find one just a little bigger. I mean, I guess I can rip it off, but look at this one. Ooh, I would hate to rip that edge off, but I might have to, you know, if I don't find a bigger cover. I'm sure I have one. Yeah. So sometimes I use the ruler, sometimes I just hand rip, sometimes I cut and then I stamp the, you know, punch the edges with a punch. That'd be, you know, pretty too. So you just have to decide all these things before you, you know, go do all that stuff. So that's how you do it. And then you also have to decide how much junk you're going to put in it. Are you going to add envelopes in here? Are you going to do, you know, whatever, but, or pages or however you're going to do it. But like I said, I really don't have any pages to go in here unless I use like nursery rhyme books. And I don't know. I'm just going to make Sleeping Beauty. So I'm just going to do it like this. And I don't have, you know, like any Sleeping Beauty books. I don't think. I guess I think I sent it to my granddaughter. So I'm just going to rely heavy on the kit. I bought all the die cuts and the vellum die cuts and the tags and everything. So, I mean, I have every single thing. So I guess I'll just do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to, well, I was going to distress these, but I have to figure out, I guess I won't know until if I do my cover bigger or not. So I guess I'll just distress them slightly. See what I'm going to do here just a little bit. I know I like to see, I don't have any of my strips ready either. Well, they might be sitting right here. They might be. Let me look. I forgot that I was going to do a big one. I thought I was going to fold these, but I'm not. So I do have some muslin strips here, but they're all my cutoff pieces, so I'm gonna have to get out a whole new thing, I think. Start a whole new piece that I'm cut on. So it's all the same, I guess. Then I put all my scraps in this bag, but I guess I'll have to get a new one. And then I just put them down like this. As close, you know, you just need a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a space there. And then towards the end, sometimes I do it wider for like the front pieces, just because it just gives it more room, you know. So these pages are going to be quite a bit bigger. But anyway, I distress them first, or rip them and then distress them first, and then put my muslin down the middle, and then you have your pages, and then you just ISO right into my book. Then the next step after that is junking it up. And I have a video on how to junk up your junk journal. So anyways, I just wanted to come in and show you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing. And I'm going to go look for a cover for this and see if I need a bigger cover or figure out what I want to do here. I'm going to look for a cover first, though. You can't really do that on a video, so I'm going to go check that out, and then I'll be back. It was nice to see you guys. Bye.